Hey everybody, check out my DIY mud mixer. Welcome to Weber Machine Works. So we got a 3-inch barrel with a 2-inch auger. A Harbor Freight mud mortar mixer. Cut the shaft off, mounted a sprocket. Set it up like that with a 3/4 inch shaft with 2 pillow block bearings. And the water hose gets hooked up here, solenoid valve that gets controlled with that switch, which also turns the motor on and off at the same time. Then we got a needle valve for fine control of water flow. And the water gets injected there. Then when you're done mixing, take out this 1/4 inch bolt here. Then the auger slides right out. It's about 36 inches long, and that's made out of a Harbor Freight auger bit, 2-inch, which is about this long. Needs to be that long. So I cut the tip off, took an angle grinder and cutoff wheel and cut the pipe out and left just that amount attached to that shaft there. And then I saw in some YouTube videos that MudMixer puts these straps in here and welds on a couple chunks, which seems like maybe a little more tumble and roll action. So I gave that a try. And when you're done, pull that out, hose that off, hose the barrel out, clean in 2 minutes. Really works good. One little problem I had on the first run is the frame was flexing pretty good here. So I welded the thrust of that. It was more than I thought it would be, but still worked fine. But I could see the flexing, so I added these 2 pieces that really stiffen that up a lot, the thrust on that, holding that directly. And then, so that's a little improvement I made from after doing the first trial run, seeing that. And then another issue was the material was coming out a little bit there. So I fixed that, I think. We'll see in the next run here. But I added this piece of metal here, which moves this wall further this way, so the end of the auger's further in the back under here, and I hope that solves that issue. This part going around. So if the cement's right there, it's still pushing some this way, so hoping that this is actually the template I used to make that piece, so instead of being like right there, move that in a little bit. And we got a dial here to vary the speed, so variable speed, and it works really good. Bag cutter made out of a piece of flattened out metal from a hot water tank. Made a little cover here. Cover up that sprocket and chain. So yeah, we can't wait to give it another try. See how those improvements improve it. So I'll show you that in the next video. DIY mud mixer.